Hello folks, this is Stephen and I am the Bearded Bee Man. And so we're out on another property. We're going to look at 3 hives here in just a moment to see how they're doing. They've been on this property for about 3 weeks, and so let's go look at some beehives. So here we are. We're going to smoke our bees first. I'm looking at the pollen that they're bringing in, and this pollen is white looking. First time I've seen pollen like that. So that's going to be interesting to see what kind of honey these particular bees are going to be providing for us. So this is my first hive. This is the Dan hive, and I did a split on this last year. I have another hive on another property that comes straight from this group of bees right here. And this is really looking strong. If you come over here and you take a look to see what's going on inside this hive, you'll see that all the frames are filled out. We're going to take a look at this end hive. Right there, it was stuck in there for sure. I'm going to pull it up, take a look at it, just see. So they're just beginning to build this out with wax. You can see wax getting built out on that frame. And this is the back side. They haven't done anything to the back side yet. And so here we are. We've got smoking them just to keep them all calm. And what we're going to do is we're going to put a super on top of this hive. And have honey. These guys will start producing honey here in the next few weeks. So this is a store. These are resources, and so that's honey resources right there. And you look down in the hive, you see that there's honey resources down there at the bottom. Okay, that's great. This hive is doing exactly what it's supposed to be doing. We'll take this next one out here. I'm going to look at it real quick. And here we go. More honey. More honey. And there, look down in there. We're going to bring this up here in just a second because I want you to see this. This is hive. We've got resources coming on here that are awesome. So you see brood right there in this hive. You see that on both sides. Look at this side over here.
Oh wow.
Nice. And so that's where you expect to find that, is right there in the middle of the hive. All right. So they're getting a little excited. We're going to take a further look at this since we're here. I just want to. They have glued that to the side. So here they are, building this out. Nice. Just building that out. Honey, the bees hive is not quite there yet. See, I just had a bee hit me. A little edgy. So brood, right? Brood, nice. That's what we want to see on a hive like this. So this hive is in great shape. What we're going to do is we're going to put an excluder on. Now this will keep the queen from coming up into the honey supers. We're going to put this on there just like that. All right. And this is an 8-frame tool that converts the hive to 7. This gives the bees room See how those are spread out there? Right there. Fix that just a little bit. And so our bees are really in good shape. We're going to put our...
Let's see it.
Okay. So they're getting a little excited. They haven't been messed with much here lately. And so there we are. Our frames are spread apart, equidistant. And what we'll do is we'll come back and look at this in a few months, few weeks, and we'll see how they're doing. I'm gonna scrape. So this hive right here is really kind of starting from scratch, kind of a thing, starting all over. And we took a bunch of bees from it last summer, and so now we're hoping to get some more bees. And now we're going to see what's going on in these hives. These hives have had a bit of a jump on this first hive that we looked at. And if we need to put a box on this, we will. And we're going to know just any second whether or not we need to. And it feels like we do. Because this is built to where it is. You take this end, you take the end ones out. These are going to be the weakest ones as far as what's on them. And you can see that they're filling up. They're pretty full. So that's a great sign. That's a great sign. Here we are. We're going to put a second hive super on here. There we are. We're going to separate our frames where it looks pretty good. Once again, these are 8 frame boxes. I prefer 8 over 10. Easier to handle, less weight for an old man like me. So there. So there you have it. Nice space in between the frames. And what it does is it allows the honey frame to expand and be wide. And so this is whoops. So this is all good. Okay? So we're not going to clean that up. We're just going to lay that on there just like that. And they'll continue to do their thing. And good things are happening with the Bertrand hive. This was a hive that a friend called us. It was on the bottom of a doghouse. And they asked us if we wanted to come get it. And I said, yes, we absolutely do. And so we did. You see. Okay. Now we come to our third hive, and this is the first hive I ever had. This is the oldest hive in the yard. And you can see that it could be that we're getting close to a point where we need to requeen this hive, but they've done a pretty good job of keeping themselves supplied with one. So there we go. Breaks open. And so we have a just like this hive right here, we've got a honey super on this hive. We're going to take a look at it. Not as many bees in this hive. You can tell that already. And so they're just finishing this out, getting this filled out. Okay. Now that looks pretty good. Won't be much longer. We just kind of see what kind of condition the honey frames are in. So we got a little honey, a little fill out. The hives are growing. This hive is growing. This is oh wait, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. I can't put another hive body on this. I didn't bring a 10 hive. This is a 10 frame hive body on which I have 9 frames. And so I can't put a 8 frame body on this. It just simply doesn't work. The math is all wrong. So this is all honey. They got some work left to do. And so what we're going to do is we're going to leave them alone. We're going to smoke them just to kind of get them settled back down. And we're going to put the lid on and tell these bees night night. So there you have it. I mean, this is a great day in the bee yard. These hives have been on this property for about 3 weeks, a couple of weeks at least, and they're doing just really well. Pleased with the way these hives are performing. There you go. This is a video. There are bees in the video, so that makes this a bee video. And I just want you to know that if you like these kind of videos, you hit the thumbs up button, that you subscribe, and send in your comments. I enjoy reading your comments, and I'll respond to all the comments that are made. Till next time, this is Stephen, and I am the Bearded Bee Man.